welcome to Life's Value Rectitude International Foundation. Life's Value Rectitude International Foundation, LivaRect, is an organization that is non-government, an NGO that is set out to add virtues and values to lives of every human being that we come across, without regard to culture, to religion, or any other thing that the society is using as strata to differentiate between human beings. This is matters arising on sexuality education, and this program is as a result of our trainings and seminars on sexuality education. This is the first episode, and I am going to be hosting you. My name is Ayorinde Elizabeth. I'm the president of LivaRect, and we are going to be hosting this program together with you, our viewers out there. Don't forget that you should not just view this program on this channel alone, but you subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will go a long way to encourage us, and don't forget that your comment too is very appreciated. So please drop your comment while you watch this YouTube channel, and also share with others and tell them to subscribe to this channel so that you can get more updates on matters arising on sexuality education. This is our first episode, like I said earlier, and we are going to be discussing on an issue that is something that is causing, should I say, a problem in the society, or something that, two words that are kind of being misused by people in the society, and these words are what we should teach to our children as adults, as parents, as teachers, whatever level we have, religious leaders. We should be able to let people know, children, the next generation, know that this is what this word really means, and this is how it should be used. The two words we shall be examining today is, we are going to be making clarifications about the word sex and sexuality. Sex and sexuality. If you are conversant with sexuality education or sex education, these words are being used frequently, and sometimes it is used interchangeably. But I want us to clarify between sex and sexuality. What is sex? When we talk about sex, sex is talking about the biological attribute of a person, of an individual. Another name that is being used to replace sex, like a synonym for sex, is gender. When you hear the word gender, what is being referred to is your biological attributes, what is setting you apart from this next person that is not sharing the same attributes with you. And the two type of gender that we have is the male and female. Forget about what the society is having now, the commotion and problems that is going on in the society now about gender or sex. If anybody comes to you and says, I'm a transgender, what the person is trying to say that he used to be one sex but is now another sex. So I've never heard of a third gender, or any, well, the third gender might be an hermaphrodite, someone who has two characteristics, two attributes of being a male and female in one person. That is what I will refer to as a third gender. Any other gender is either male or female. So your biological attributes that is setting your physical and physiological person aside from another is what we call sex. Now let's check it out. What is the biological attribute of a male? If you see a male, a matured male, you see most of them wear their hair low, they have facial hairs, they have broad chest, their voice is deep, the way they walk is masculine. By masculine, I mean they walk with this confidence that is not characterized by is not kind of brittle like the other sex that is always associated with being soft. Then if you see a female, a female, a matured female, you will see them mostly wearing long hairs. You will see them without facial hairs. You will see them with a protruded chest, with breast, full grown breast. You will see them, they are curvy, and they have some fat at their backside and their buttocks. And most of them, when they walk with grace, like they walk to show that this is what it takes or it means to be female. They walk, they are soft. Let me use that word. They are kind of soft. And when you see this, the female, when they speak, their voices are mostly thin. Only in few cases will you see a female with the voice very thick and deep like that of a man. So these attributes are setting both sides, both sexes apart, and that is what we call sex. And when you talk about sex, it's not all about sexual intercourse like what the media and entertainment industry have made us to believe it is. No, it's not about. When you talk about sex, when you hear the word sex, teach it to your child that when you talk about sex, you are talking about who you are, your physical attributes. Let's go to the next one: sexuality. What is sexuality? Sexuality is the essence of humanity that includes one's self-image, one's self-identity, gender identity of being male and female, one's reproductive capacity, one's relationship, one's society and culture, how you are able to integrate yourself into your society and you are able to manage your culture, have a good grasp of your culture, how you are able to live your life is a part of life. Children, immediately as they are being born, they grow to be part of the society and they exhibit different kind of sexuality. That is, they show this kind of growth from infancy to adulthood, and they keep that up each time till they are able to reproduce their own sexuality. When I mean reproduce their sexuality, I mean they are able to give birth to children, teach them how to relate, how to be part of their environment, and how to become responsible individuals in the society. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like I said earlier, so that you can get more updates from us. When you talk about sexuality, sexuality is not just about having sexual intercourse or being attractive to the opposite sex. Sexuality is the natural way of life in which you are, the person, are identifying with your environment, with your society, with your culture. You are able to tell people that this is who I am. Your society is being formed in you. You are relating well with family and friends. Even at work, you are working well with people. Your relationship is not held with people. So that is what we call sexuality. When you live a right life, then your sexuality is right. So today, I hope we have been able to clarify what we mean by sex and sexuality, and I'm very sure you have really learned from this episode of matters arising on sexuality education. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel again, and and share this information with family and friends, with people on your social media list. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget at Livaret that we had values and virtues to learn. Thank you.
Yes, I am.